Trauma doesn't always arrive as a single shocking event. Sometimes it builds quietly day by day through emotional neglect, toxic relationships, constant fear, or feeling unsafe for too long. Many people don't even realize they are traumatized because the pain became normal. They learn to function, not to heal. Over time, this unresolved trauma begins to affect the brain in ways most people never talk about. It changes how you think, feel, remember, and react, making you feel like you're no longer the person you used to be. When trauma enters the brain, it activates survival mode. The brain starts prioritizing safety over happiness, fear over peace. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, becomes overactive, keeping the body in a constant state of alert. This is why traumatized people often feel anxious without a clear reason, overreact emotionally, or struggle to relax even when everything seems fine. The brain believes the danger never ended, so it never fully rests. At the same time, trauma affects the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. This is why many people with trauma experience forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, mental fog, or moments where they feel disconnected from reality. It's not a lack of intelligence or motivation. It's the brain protecting itself by shutting down certain functions to reduce pain. Emotional regulation also becomes difficult. Trauma can make emotions feel overwhelming one moment and completely numb the next. Some people cry easily, others feel empty inside, and many struggle with unexplained anger or sadness. Over time, joy starts to feel unfamiliar. Confidence weakens, self-doubt grows, and decision-making becomes harder. This is why people often say trauma slowly kills the brain, not because the brain actually dies, but because its natural balance and safety are slowly taken away. The most painful part is that many people blame themselves for these changes. They think they are weak, broken, or lazy, without realizing their brain adapted to survive prolonged emotional pain. Trauma is not a personal failure. It is a biological response to feeling unsafe for too long. And the fact that you are still here means your brain did exactly what it needed to do to keep you alive. But here's the truth most people don't hear often enough. The brain can heal. The brain is neuroplastic, meaning it can rewire itself with time, safety, and care. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the past. It means your past no longer controls your present. When you begin to feel emotionally safe, when you acknowledge your pain without shame, when you learn to regulate your nervous system, the brain slowly leaves survival mode and returns to balance. If this video feels personal, it's because trauma hides in silence. Awareness is the first step toward healing. You are not damaged. You are responding normally to abnormal experiences. And healing is possible, even if it feels slow. Recognizing the wound is how recovery begins.